MSU volunteers locked the office of Principal Secretary, Tribal Affairs and Hills, demanding removal of T. Pamay as the commissioner. Counting of votes for general panchayat elections continued on the second day as well. And Minister Karam Sham calls upon qualified youth of the state to help develop the handloom industry. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Rusham with the top stories and latest news at this hour. All Manipur Students Union MSU today locked the office of Principal Secretary, Tribal Affairs and Hills located at the new Secretariat building in Babupara, demanding removal of T. Pamay as the Commissioner of Tribal Affairs and Hills. A large number of students representing the students' body thronged the new Secretariat building and forced their way through the securities posted at the complex and headed towards the office of Principal Secretary, Tribal Affairs and Hills a little after 1 this afternoon. The students alleging inefficiency forced the Principal Secretary out of his chamber and locked up the office. Later, a team of police arrived and drove the students away from the Secretariat's complex towards the main road. Speaking to media persons, Vice President of MSU, Laishram Peter, alleged that N.G. Pikeshwar, who was selected by MPSC for the post of Deputy Director, Tribal Research Institute. However, Dr. Gai Khamsin Riamai was appointed for the post. He said Gai Khamsin once filed a case against the appointment of Pikeshwar as Deputy Director. Peter questioned the silence maintained by the government and warned of intense agitations if no actions are taken at the earliest.
Then only we'll open this Mari mata ne haiduna thabak post option ba MPSC lograba exam amu lali na maina haiduna da assembly da chief minister yauna du maina haigiba aranbo yufam yakdo fom do sandok kada bani aduga august 1 gi review kano du review da kada bani aduga MSUna haiba thaba se justice fong review da changchala khigani aduga lainiba miyam gi damak su MSUna lepi aduga sigi afabata tholak dai da buimak pali ba sarkar sa pugadani hab se MSUna thamjari.
Counting of votes for the 5th General Panchayat elections, which began yesterday, continued till today. Counting was held at headquarters and mini secretariats in Imphal East, Imphal West, Thoubal, Bishnupur, Kakching and Jiribam since 8 this morning. Police made tight security arrangements for the counting and people were not allowed inside the DC complex except counting agents. Supporters of many candidates were seen eagerly waiting for the results outside the complex. ROs handed over certificates to the elected pradhans and members. Supporters garlanded the successful candidates of pradhans and members as they came out of the complex. On the other hand, counting for Thoubal district concluded at 3 p.m. today. The counting that began since 8 a.m. yesterday continued the entire night. Election was held under the Thoubal subdivision and Lilong subdivision by the SDO RO to elect 10 Zilla Parishad members, 27 pradhans and 229 members. Certificates were distributed to the winning candidates by the concerned ROs. There are reports of violent incidents post the announcement of the results of the 5th Manipur Panchayat elections. Sources said the workers of the defeated candidate from Khoijuman, Kwakshifai, Gram Panchayat in Bishnupur district, Ningthaujam Ibeyaima, not only vandalized Panchayat Ghar, Khoijuman Bazar, but also dug out the inter-village road in Nachau and Ngakchau Pokpi. A team of Bishnupur police led by SP Jogesh Chandra Haubijam repaired the damaged roads using JCB. Stones scattered on the road were also cleared by the police personnel. Sources also said the police made tight and strict security to avoid untoward incidents at Khoijuman and Kwakshifai. Candidate of Khurai Nandebam Lekai Gram Panchayat 8/10 Ward number 7, Salam Tombi, has lodged a complaint to conduct repoll. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, Tombi alleged that 441 persons casted votes but only 439 voters showed up during the counting. He said when they approached the returning officer, he said they counted from the ballots and that they have no idea about it. He questioned how the 2 ballot papers got lost. Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Revenue Minister Karam Sham has categorically maintained that new strategy is needed to promote and preserve a state's handloom and handicraft products. He called upon the qualified youth of the state specializing in marketing, sales and advertising to help the artisans in finding a viable and a profitable market. Minister Karam Sham was speaking at the inaugural of the 3rd Ningol Khudol Mela 2017, organized in connection with the Ningol Chakoba Festival at GM Hall today. The Mela was organized by Manipur Apex Handloom Weavers and Handicrafts Artisans CS Limited. Karam Sham also extended Ningol Chakoba greetings to the artisans and said the festival reaffirms that the women of the state have a special place in the family and the society as a whole. 75 stalls took part in the festival.
The business management, the marketing management, the houses, market state markets in the
Directorate of Handlooms and Textiles has invited suggestions for the creation of Manipur Textile Policy 2017-2022. Suggestions can be sent to dirhandloom@gmail.com or mhhdcl@gmail.com, latest by tomorrow. A one-day awareness program on Handloom and Handicraft Delivery Scheme Mudra National Handloom and Handicraft Development Program was held at Khabi Ima Panthoibi, Haraubung today. District Handloom and Textiles Office Imphal West organized the program. Speaking on the occasion, Assistant Director DC Handicraft, Government of India M. Sanjeev Kumar appealed the artisans to avail themselves of the life insurance Aam Aadmi Bima Yojana provided by Handloom and Handicraft Department to artisans who hold identity card issued by the department. Chairman of Women Cooperative Weaving Society S.H. Shabitri, Project Manager of District Handloom and Handicraft, Social Worker Maitram Guna were among those present at the event. Members of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur wearing red ribbon launched a campaign in the heart of Imphal city demanding inclusion of Meitei in the Scheduled Tribe list today. Protesters said people expressed their support for the campaign, which started early this morning at Khwaramban Imam Kaithel, Manipur Congress Bhavan and Manipur People's Party MPP office. The campaigners later headed towards BJP Manipur Pradesh office in Nite Park to take. However, they were halted by security personnel at Kashampat and could not proceed further. Executive member of the committee, Mutum Churamani, said they have been continuing the campaign as resolved at a meeting held at Iboyaima Manglila Shanglen on September 24, urging the state government to send a recommendation to the union government for inclusion of Meitei in the scheduled tribe list by October 20. He expressed disappointment with the workers of the BJP Manipur Pradesh for not allowing them to enter the BJP office today.
Congress Bhavan changi Congress office changa kanda secretary administration ta khoi tamu Vidyapati ne lao chango haidana mayam khoi gi security ga sing do torga makhoi mi sing do loina makha da kumai aduga loina thenmin na khoi photo nung do namga lai MPP gi office ta changu bada su same chamana na amasi tawbam thokpani haidana khoi support phajana pibirak pa haiba tare aduga khoi khongna thum tholakpani khoi impact tv gi manak chi yorpa ka sampar yorpu matamda khoi Manipur Police ki security kambu singna ekoi BJP ki office tadi changba yaroi haidana akanba instruction nama lae haidana changba yaroi na haibire BJP si tasengna ekoi gi lamdam sigi maruoina mitei singa se lamdam sidai dagi muthat kiba pambra natraga lamdam sidai mitei si kanba pambra haibai wafam mama swaida lae.
Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch, under its Disasters Relief Emergency Fund DREF Operation 2017, distributed relief items to 110 persons at Uchekon, Jubrajpally, Thongkhong in Imphal East District today. The relief items included kitchen set, blankets, bed sheets, mosquito nets, chlorine tablets, sanitary napkins and other essential items. Speaking to Impact News, Secretary of Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch, Professor Y. Mohan said, the relief items provided by the United Nations for the flood victims in the state could not be distributed on time as they arrived late. Representative of International Federation of Red Cross Society in Netherlands, Leon Prop, and representatives of Indian Red Cross Society in New Delhi were among those present during the distribution.
Disasters Relief Emergency Fund haibase Geneva approved toba funding amane approximately akhoi Manipur da thadari base 1 crore muki oigani bulk of the funding city handaki India da toriba flood ki city European Union nani ano European Union main contributor se su makhoi nabe mutang ani ga mari da laaga moi final review meeting ma tawgani akhoi gi draft operation sigi aroi ba tarik se October 27 da loisalo hai ala akhoi ngasi phauda 80% haibidi lising ani yan thokado boda lising ma chatuk yan thokare ngasi chamaga muk yan thokani adu ngasi si cover to 85% de cover torgani.
Manipur University of Culture Teacher Association has questioned the non-release of funds for the Manipur University of Culture in the last 10 months. In a press release, the association also announced that they are on cease work from today against the non-payment of salaries and lack of infrastructure. Now it's time for a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while with more news updates. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Directorate of Other Backward Classes and Scheduled Castes has informed the concerned that the supplementary list of SC post-matric scholarships for 2016-17 have been declared. In a press release, the Directorate said the list can be accessed on www.mobcmanipur.gov.in. Meanwhile, the last date for submission of pre-matric and post-matric scholarship forms 2017-18 for OBC students has been extended till October 18. Scheduled caste students applying for pre-matric and post-matric scholarship academic session 2017-18 may download the application forms from www.mobcmanipur.gov.in, and the last date for submission is November 30. North East Society Delhi University today demanded removal of compulsory Hindi test to get graduation degrees in Delhi University. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, Vice President of NESDU V.S. Mungray Singh stated that the test is an imposition to students coming from the Northeast where Hindi is not compulsory. He lamented that students' career lives are being hampered as they could not obtain their graduation degrees due to failure in the compulsory Hindi test, and appeals the concerned authority to look into the matter at the earliest. It may be mentioned that the test was introduced in 2016 and became mandatory since then. Shiza Eye Care Foundation observed its annual World Sight Day under the theme Make Vision Count at the auditorium of Shiza hospitals today. A free treatment were provided to around 100 people on the occasion. Speaking to media persons, a consultant of Shiza Eye Care Foundation, Dr. K.H. Nurnika said the World Sight Day, WSD, is an annual day of awareness held on the second Thursday of October to focus global attention on blindness and vision impairment. Shiza Eye Care Foundation is organizing the observance for the third time in a row. Nurnika further said, according to a medical survey, 36 million people in the world are blind. 50% of the affected can be treated. The day is observed to treat the blind. Free cataract surgery will also be made available as part of the observance. She said Shiza Eye Care Foundation will also provide a 20% discount on eye-related surgeries.
Hujik akoigi state sida according to survey and official records 18,000 to 22,000 cataract surgeries ngaudongi operation tauba darkar laibani chahi khudingi adugi target se yaunaba akhoi mayam pumna hotnaminari ni adubu last few years agi akhoina yauriba target se 5,000 gi makhada dum layaba. That means out of 22,000 people operation tauba darkar laiba lising manga se phau akhoina yauba se ngamjadeba. National Program for the Control of Blindness National Health Mission gi makhada laibani sigi akhoi ga agreement ama lak pagi matungina akhoi hujik cataract surgery se free of charge tauba ngamani.
Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited MSPDCL has informed to all the consumers of 11 kV Kanchipur feeder that there will be shut down tomorrow from 11 AM to 4:30 PM for jungle cutting and line maintenance. Consumers of Pichu Lampak to Lilong Chajing via Kiamgai and Khanaurim Lekai will be affected. Two-day residential awareness program on rights of persons with disability act 2016 kicked off at Hotel Tamfa North AOC today. The program is jointly organized by State Platform of Disabled People's Organization Manipur SPDPO, Manida Shishu Saroti and Light for the World. Speaking to Impact News, SPDPO President Muhammad Yunus Khan stated that the Rights of Persons with a Disability Act 2016 has created confusion among the people when the existing Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 1996 provided by the Constitution is yet to be effectively implemented in Manipur. He said the awareness program will clear all the doubts among the people.
Person with Disability Act in 1996 full form right to person with disability act 2016 and anobam lakpa hariba hanagiba full form tawdan lenga anoba che lakpa che khoji kanga ona duna tofam topa thau kaya ma tawba ngamdaba haiba ek amchu rule che khangba taragadi ekhoina tawningba thabom taw matamda ekhogi any department chapram dam disable ek rule khangba taragadi ekhogi phamam topa hak adu Angnabi damakta ekhoina sinjabani district singdagi sumnagi mi manga ekhogi organizer mamgi leader manga khangala kakhalaga ekhoina mafam che awareness pijabani person.
Manipur SSB Pensioners Welfare Association observed its 27th Foundation Day at the head office in Wangkai, Kaitel, Ashangbi today. Members honored the founder president of the association, Birachandra Singh, with a simple gift. Floral tributes were also offered at the portraits of the deceased members of the association. Speaking at the celebration, president of the association, Thokchom Lukhoi, spoke about the welfare schemes as well as future plans. Pangal Students Organization PSO observed its 9th Foundation Day at Manipur Press Club today. Speaking at the sidelines of the function, PSO President Muhammad Azizur Rahman emphasized the need for quality education in Manipur. Azizur opines that an egalitarian society can only be achieved through quality education. Representatives of various civil society organizations and office bearers of PSO attended the event.
Government की मैके देगी तंगता दना ओजासिंगना चांगनाइना क्लास तौदबा अमदी सेक्शन दना मतम चादना ओजासिंग को ट्रांसफर थादोकपा असिगुम्बा असि तौबीदना मतम चाना सेसल होजङै मतमदा ट्रांसफर तौगदब लेरबसु तौबीरगा मतम चाना ओजासिंग बु स्कूल कहलगा ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯤꯅ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯇꯝꯕꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯇꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯕꯤꯔꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯀꯗꯕ ꯃꯍꯩꯔꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯗ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯛꯄ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯗ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯒꯅꯤ.
Senior Directors Guild will observe its second foundation day at Hotel Imphal on October 28. President of the Guild, Vijay Gupta Laishram, made the announcement at a press meet in Manipur Press Club today. Vijay Gupta said 5 senior directors will also be felicitated at the event.
Say Kudingi Foundation Day Kuding Makta, senior or director, Manga Kangatsagani. Makoi da ikoi ikai khumna utsav golena na angam ba kudol khara haiba directors gil site gi lehori ba senior oi ba ikoi khangat sarab sida pijagani loina na nomila sida makhal mathel kayama item pangthok sagani.
Directorate of Minorities and Other Backward Classes has notified the MOBC beneficiaries selected under EDP's vegetable farming scheme that the date for distribution of vegetable seeds has been extended till October 25 and no claim will be entertained thereafter. 49 Battalion and 54 Battalion of BSF under the aegis of Sector Headquarter BSF CI OPS, Kwarengay will organize BSF Martyrs Half Marathon on October 22. The 10 kilometers marathon, which will be held under the theme Run for Martyrs, can be participated by boys between the age group of 12 to 16. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. MSU volunteers locked the office of Principal Secretary, Tribal Affairs and Hills, demanding removal of T. Pamay as the Commissioner. Counting of votes for general panchayat elections continued on the second day as well. And Minister Karam Sham calls upon qualified youth of the state to help develop the handloom industry.